better make this quick as we're being moved out. You can just about see the boys training away in the background. The main headlines always seem to be a roll call, and for those of you who were concerned, Ibo Konate was there, present and correct. But as always, training sessions that we get to see, only a little bit of a glimpse of what the boys are up to. The real meat comes from Arne press conference later, and I'll be there.
Atmosphere, the game of Brighton on Saturday, how much are you looking forward to ticking another big achievement off in your Liverpool career?
Yeah, it'll be quite cool. Obviously, I've been here and experienced quite a few nights of Champions League. I didn't play obviously, but I was here. The atmosphere is always electric on European nights. So yeah, it'll be a special moment tomorrow, and one I'm looking forward to for sure.
Noticed in recent games that some teams are maybe taking advantage of the more aggressive press, like leaving players out wide in between the wide forwards and the full-backs to utilise the space. How important is it to strike a balance between maybe what the crowd want and then maybe what the opposition don't want, particularly in a team like Leverkusen who have such great wing-backs like Ronaldo and Frimpong?
Yeah, but they have more than only great wing-backs. They have 11 very good players on the pitch. I think what the crowd wants is what I want and what our players want. We want to have control of the game. We want to be very aggressive without the ball.
Those guys. In 3, 2, 1.
It is under the light as we start to look ahead to Bayer Leverkusen on Tuesday night. It's Ian Ryan, Mo Stewart, Mike Kearney and Joel Richards for this one. And Mo, as always with these shows, we tend
at
to...
the point at the squad we've got at the minute now. Joel mentions Bradley. I wouldn't care if I wouldn't be like all in it is or Bradley starting at right back. Fantastic here. Can't wait to see him play football. Can't wait to see Curtis Jones play football. I'd be starting him every single game.
We are back within the annals of Anfield for what looks like it's going to be the last leg of a very, very long day. But obviously I had to come back. I'm not going to miss up the chance of asking the Bayer Leverkusen manager, who just happens to be a bit of a legend in Liverpool circles, Mr. Xabi Alonso, a few questions about his team ahead of the game. This will be the last bit I'll be doing from Anfield. After this, we'll be back to the lab to give you all of my thoughts on everything we've heard from Kelleher, from Arne and from Mr. Alonso.
Xabi, your teams have been known for being quite fluid when it comes to formation. Normally you have a back three, but away in Brest you went with the back four. Now, I suspect you're not going to tell me which one you're going to do tomorrow, but what comes into the consideration when you're making those decisions? Is it more about the form of fitness of your own team, or maybe the strengths and weaknesses of the opponents?
No, mainly our team, our players, what we need for the game, and after we have a wide squad and all the players, they are on the boat. They feel that they can be part of it. They need to feel that they have to be ready for whenever game, and depending of the moment or the tactical approach that we will have, we work, and we try to prepare things, but always with many same principles. It doesn't matter is the system. After the game is fluid. You have to have a movement. You need to understand the moments as well, because you can prepare a great. You can here play 70 great minutes, but in 20 minutes it's gone. So you need to well prepare you mentally, emotionally, because that might happen, and we need to be ready for that.
Thank you. We're coming to the end, or towards the end, of what's been a very long day. I say towards the end. I am going home, but the work is not quite done as yet. The press conference review is still to be recorded, and it's going to be a doozy this time because it's two press conferences in the space of one. So we've got the Liverpool one with Xabi Kelleher and Arne, and then the Bayer Leverkusen one with Granit Xhaka and Xabi Alonso. Lots to be said. Lots of interesting tidbits came out of both of them. So time to head back to the lab. Here we are for part two of what is going to be a Liverpool Odyssey today, and we have arrived at Anfield ahead of Arne Slot's pre-match press conference. But as it's a European game, we also get to speak to one of the players, and goalkeeper Xabi Kelleher will be before the press as well, so I'll be asking him a question. And then I'm going to be going back here later this evening because the Bayer Leverkusen managers of a little bit of interest to most of us, so away from that idea as well. But what he focused on was the fact that once opponents have maybe been able to get out and play it through our press, they haven't led to an avalanche of chances. He's been really talking about the work rate of his team and the ability to get back in there when they need to stop the chances. So even if plan A isn't working, they're still showing the desire and the determination to be...
that it will have been nicer. So, and we got to move on.
And I know you didn't come here to assess the report, but are you able to give an assessment as to what level you feel you're at, given that you've seen so many good Liverpool sides win goals and what they're doing?
Not that many chances to score goals, and that's a great strength for Champions League, especially when we go to the next one. So yeah, they have good back, this power, it's enjoy in a good moment, and the team has good balance. The trainer, the coach is doing a great work so far. So yeah, it's looking a promising season that we are still in the way.
Like many times now, managers change their game plan when they come to Anfield or when they play us. That's also what we saw today. As I've never seen, and I see quite a lot, and my staff as well, that we go into a game like this. So we see a lot of games that we've never seen. Boniface, or the way you say it, pronounce it, playing from the left. So they played without the 9, and that's why they overloaded the midfield a lot. So it was quite difficult to press them high. And but the good thing was that we were hardly conceded anything, and I think during the first half, if there were chances, they were for us. By Leverkusen saying this as well, they think, and I think I have to agree with them, that Anfield is the best place to play in, one of the nicest stadiums to play in, and against a very good team. So every team that plays against us is in the top of their game.
See you.